Look at that. Splash, splash. You don't think he's out there? And look at the mirroring. Always when I got the clear open blue sky, I get a lot of mirroring. You can even see that mirroring. And look at the little sliver of water that I'm zooming out across, and look at how far that little sliver actually equals. And that mirroring actually pulls it down. Refraction is pulling the boat downward. I showed you where my virtual horizon was. Or I will. And then you see on some of my other videos, let's find the bird rack. There it is. By the time that boat gets to that bird rack, it's going to be all crappy looking. And you can see the bottom end of it. There's 6 slots across there, I believe. 6 vertical cross members. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the mirroring starts just below that because you can see it all blurred out. So actually my camera is actually looking downward. And there it goes, look at there. And you look at some of my other boat videos, and the boat is perfectly in the water. Hello? Huh. Look at Billy Steele's wreck. Looks like crap. That little boat out there. Let's back out a little ways. He's already riding in the mirror. Look at them birdies. Wonder why you can't pull something over the, pull something back in view? Well, guess why? It just ain't possible once it goes past your convergence. Your line of convergence. Two parallel lines will converge. Alright, remember that little boat right there, because I'm going to come back to it in a little bit. I'm going to track that big boat, and then I'm going to come back to that little boat. And then I'm going to chime in and explain some things as I go, as we view it and watch it come in closer and closer. In the mirror. All right, what I think too is what's going on here is you got diffracted light reflecting off the water, and that um, is actually helping cause the mirroring effect. The more light, the more light refraction or light diffraction coming off this edge, and that diffraction is actually what blocks off the bottom of these boats, or what appears to cut off the bottom of the boats, because the boats are not being cut off, it's just being hidden. And this is where people are mistaken, that they think that that boat was over the curvature of Earth, and really it was just vanished into the mirroring and into that light. Because you'll notice in some of my videos, the farther out the boat gets, sometimes you can't even not even resolve part of it. Now look at this boat. Look, where's the ass end of this boat? The ass end's missing. Where is that ass end? Wow. It's like sunk into the mirror. Now keep watching the boat, and you'll start seeing more and more of the rear end. You first start, you'll see the top of the motor pop up, and there went Billy Steele's rack, which you can't see it as good because of all this mirroring, all this light diffraction, refraction. Now you can see this boat start, you can see his waves when he hits a big wave out there. You'll see the water pop up. Why is that? Because it's getting up high enough to where the camera can resolve it. That little skinny line just above the water, the visible water, you can see it right here. You can see that little line. That's what hides the bottoms of boats. It cannot resolve it in that line due to the amount of light uh, and the diffraction that's coming off that water. It actually creates this mirroring effect, And within that mirroring effect, it hides the lower ends of the boats. You know, it's kind of hard to explain this when you're already brainwashed into thinking that, you know, that whatever I was told as a child, uh, that I live on this spinning ball in space. And when you really start questioning just a few of the things, it really starts making you question more things. I watch these boats when they cross, you know, you're gonna see this. Oh, I think there it is. A little bouncing, a little splashing of water. Boom, he's going over the other boat's wakes. And there's the ass end of the boat. Still looks like it's squished down into that mirror. So this is downward refraction due to that mirroring. It literally drags everything downward, or makes it appear to be dragged downward, because you can't resolve that lower end of these. All right, I hope that helps explain a few things, and we're going to continue on with this video. Look, you can already see this boat already in the mirror. He's in it. But look at the waves come up out of it. Look at his wake. He's splashing water. Yes, sir. I say that water is pretty much invisible. You can't see it because it's just mirroring the sky. And that sky is all whited out. You could match the sky with this water, and that's exactly how it will look. So then you wonder why sometimes you can't see that cutter's rock. It's because that mirror drags it down. It drags it down, not up, down. It's an optical illusion that you globers don't see, and you don't even understand what perspective is. Because if you did, you'd understand why the flat surface is exactly like what you see in my videos. All that light from the sun beaming. It's a nice clear open day, and I'm gonna zoom back and show you how clear the sky is here today. There's a little line off in the distance, but it's pretty darn clear, people. Behold. Look, you can see the water still splashing up from that boat.